Hey Leo, welcome back to the channel, loves. We're going to get into a quick energy check for you to see what's going on, see what it is you guys need to know at this time. Alright, keep in mind these are general collective messages. They may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. You guys can always show me some love by hitting that like button. I really do appreciate your love and support of the channel. And again, thank you guys so much. Okay? Before we get into your reading, Leo, I just feel like it's very heavy on my heart. I went into work last week and my supervisor was telling me about this young girl, Naziah Harris, and telling me about her case and her situation, what happened to the little girl and stuff. And I hadn't heard about it before, and I think she went missing about a year ago now, I believe. And so when I got home, I started looking into it, and it's kind of just been weighing heavy on my heart. Okay, now trigger warning, but as a victim of sexual abuse myself, and knowing so many other people who have had to live through that experience, just really saddened by the fact that things like this are continuing to happen in our communities, okay? And it kind of did trigger me a little bit. It made me think about my own situation, and it made me grateful because I'm still here. And again, no one should have to even go through situations like that, but to go through situations like that and then lose your life at the same time by your predator, is a different type of feeling. It's something that I can only imagine. And again, it's just kind of triggering because it's like, why, what are we doing? There are programs for young women or women who have been through things like after it goes, but what are the preventative measures that we're taking, right? And again, how many doors are really open for the young women and young men who are experiencing this? I have I'm a little bit all over the place, and again, like, I don't want to speak too much on it, again, because I'm not here trying to capitalize off anyone's pain or suffering. Again, this is something that has been going on since last year, and it's not just this young lady who I've come across. It's been several of young ladies who have been in the same position and who have been unalived or come up missing, you know, really at no fault of their own. And so again, I'm just, I'm trying to figure out, like, what it is that I can do, because again, I just feel like there should be more resources. There should be more effort put into preventing these things from happening. I'm now a mother of two beautiful young girls, and to hear these stories are is just disheartening. Um, but I did want to use my platform just to speak her name, and bring awareness to her situation and the situations of so many other people that we don't know about. And my heart goes out to those families. And I just pray that their souls are at peace now. You know, at some point, we as adults we have to heal, and we have to make the decision to stop these cycles in our families. You know, we have to get to the point to where we love ourselves enough before we even bring these babies into the world to understand that our main priority is to protect these babies. You know? So again, um, yeah. If you guys do know about like any programs or organizations that kind of like work with teens who are going through that, or young kids who are going through that, I would love to have some type of information. Just because I feel like there's something that I'm supposed to be doing, and I want to help in any way that I can. Um, if you guys are not familiar with the case, you guys can go look it up for yourself. Okay. Again, the young lady's name is Naziah Harris, but there were also a couple other young women who I stumbled across, researching her case. And community, women and men, we just really have to do a better job of protecting our babies. So I'm sorry about that, Leo. It's just been really heavy on my heart. And again, I wanted to use my voice, to shed light on it. Um, she is still missing. And so let's just uplift her in prayer, and send the energy out into the universe for her to be found. Okay? And for justice to be brought to her. Um, so with that being said, Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Alright. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, those of the highest white light who walk with me every day, please guide me and protect me as I channel these messages for the Leo Collective. Please allow me to bring them clear and accurate messages for their greater and highest good. Please block any negative interferences, energies, entities from stopping their messages from coming through clearly and accurately. Thank you, amen, and ashe. So let's see, Leo. What's going on with Leo? Spirit. Trust. Okay. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Thank you, Spirit. I needed to hear that. Third intuition is very heightened at this point. Okay. Trust where your higher self is leading you. If you cannot discern the energies, sit with it for a couple days, a couple hours, how whatever you feel comfortable with, and then you make a decision. Okay? But it says trust that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. Messages for Leo, please and thank you. I love this. Abundance. Okay. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Okay? So I don't know if some of you guys feel like you don't deserve um, some type of abundance. Some of the Leos could be struggling with a lack mind frame. And now again, let me tell you, this is something that can sometimes be implanted as children, right? We watch our parents growing up, we watch our parents, working so hard to provide, and doing those double and triple shifts, and robbing, what my mom used to say, robbing Peter to pay Paul. And subconsciously we are learning that this is the way to live, this is the way to survive. But not necessarily, right? That doesn't have to be the case for you. Okay, our parents did the best with the knowledge and the resources that they had, but it's not the same for you. Their journey does not have to be your journey. Okay, so Spirit is saying to release whatever mental blockages that you have, because abundance is yours. Right? It is your birthright. So I feel like wherever your higher self is leading you is gonna allow you to step into this abundant energy. Okay. Um, you know, Leos, we kind of tend to have that period, right, where we need 3 or 4 days. I'm maybe putting a little bit of time on there because we always got to get back to work, but we need that time to where we allow ourselves to have that ugly cry and release all of those emotions and all of that baggage before we get back to it. So whatever your higher self is asking you to release right now, or whatever emotions are coming up, it's so that we can deal with it and so that we can move forward, right? We have to clear the path. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Again, thank you guys so much for your love and support. You guys can always show me love by hitting that like button. It also does help the channel, okay? It lets the YouTube algorithm know that you guys are interested in the videos that I am posting and would like to see more of them, and it helps reach more viewers. So again, thank you for those of you who do stop to hit that like button. How are you guys feeling about this TikTok ban? I'm not a big avid user of TikTok, so I'm not really affected by the decision. And in my opinion, I kind of I kind of wish they would ban all of the social medias. I feel like we as a society have become too dependent on them. But let me know how y'all dealing with it. Okay. I was talking to a woman in the supermarket earlier, and she was saying like, oh, you know, TikTok was a way to help her child relax because he is so stimulated by everything else. And I was just like, girl, you know, we don't want to teach our kids that social media is the way to relax. Like, you know, let's read a book, let's paint, let's go outside for a walk, you know, let's do some crafting. How about we work on mastering some of those skills that we have? How about that? You know? Anyways, one more shuffle. That is just my unpopular opinion. Okay, so don't chew me up. Don't click off the video just because I said that. All right, Spirit. What are the messages for Leo? Okay, so we have the Six of Wands in reverse. The Four of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. What's the overall energy for Leo? So I got the Page of Swords. And Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So learning to surrender. Something about your emotions could be important. Okay. So the Six of Wands in reverse talks about not seeing eye to eye, pessimism, resentment and self-doubt, a desire for acknowledgement, feelings of failure, compartmentness, comparisonitis, okay, constantly comparing yourselves to other, falling from grace, okay. Sorry, you guys. I know I sound a bit slow, huh? Get it together. I promise y'all, I'm not stupid. See, and the Four of Cups talks about missing opportunities for abundance, a time to meditate, frustration and boredom, being a brat, not appreciating what you have, apathy, introspection, stability leading to boredom. Okay, so this is kind of like clarifying what your oracle said here, your fairy oracle about the abundance. I feel like some of you guys are needing to clear your mental energy, okay? Because it seems like you're missing opportunities to allow your abundance to come in, or missing opportunities that could lead you to your abundance. Okay? Now the Six of Pentacles talks about equal exchange of energy, could be getting a gift, two-way abundance, okay, giving and receiving, being charitable, a positive and generous mindset, advancement, awakening, inflow, help coming from others. So it looks like it's starting off a little bit, and then I feel like the Six of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups could be the energy that you're in now, But I feel like the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands is the energy that you're going to allow yourself to step in once you do clear those mental blocks and things like that. Okay? The Seven of Wands talks about challenge, grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, assigned to continue to share your ideas and self-expression. Okay? So let's go ahead and see. Let's clarify these for you, Leo. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse for Leo? Now, I know you guys see me read from my book, and from time to time, I am going to do that. I do have a lot of tarot decks, and I am connected with some decks better than I am with others. And I am able to read upright cards better than reversals. Okay, so don't fault me on that. I am still in my learning and beginning stages as well too. Okay, so the Hangman wanted to flip over. Now we know the Hangman talks about enlightenment, right? Gaining different perspectives. Also finding a state of zen, of peace, and again having clarity. Okay, but I'm gonna do a better shuffle, and if it's meant to come back out, then it will. Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse here for Leo, please and thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling doubtful about a new opportunity that is presenting itself, or maybe you have some new ideas. Okay, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay, the Five of Swords is mental energy. Alright? The Five of Swords could reference to self-sabotage. Okay? Some of you guys are talking yourself out of situations. You know, and Leos, don't bite me, okay? But as a Leo sun sign, I do know that sometimes, okay, Leos can struggle with our self-confidence, okay, depending on a lot of different factors. But um, sometimes we can struggle with our self-confidence, okay, and I feel like for some of you guys right now, that is the case. Now again, you can be confident in one area, right, and not be so confident in another area. So one thing a Leo gonna do, okay, any Leo that I know, we're gonna look good and our hair is gonna be laid, honey. Okay? And our hair is going to be laid. But when it comes to like a new business strategy, right? Stepping into something that you don't know or something that is new, you may not be as confident stepping into that situation as you are, you know, showing up for an event, knowing that you're going to be the finest one walking through the room. Okay? Give me one more on this Ace of Wands, Five of Swords. The Emperor. So this is definitely, like I said, this definitely has something to do with business, okay? Some type of leadership position. Some of you guys are talking yourself off the ledge when you just need to step off and believe that you can fly. Because Spirit is saying whatever it is, I'm hearing that song. You were made for me. Okay, you were made for it. You're meant to be this leader. You're meant to be the boss. You're meant to. But your confidence has to be there. You have to believe that you can be. And I believe that was the devil that I just saw. It's fear. Okay? I mean, I don't feel like I'm not going to keep clarifying that. It's just, it is what it is. All right? I believe that was the title of one of your last readings where I said, Spirit wants you to know how powerful you are. And I'm kind of getting the same message. It's like some of you guys are not aware of how much weight you hold. Okay? And I keep hearing in the spiritual world. But it's like, even here in this physical world, there's something that you're meant to be doing. And I feel like you feel it. Okay? But you have to trust. You have to trust that your higher self is leading you exactly where you're supposed to be. And tell that inner critic of yours to shut the fuck up and take the back seat. Because right now we don't got time for that. It's time to boss up. What's this Four of Cups here for? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you're missing out on opportunities. You're allowing yourself to miss out on opportunities, okay? Because again, remember, when we read the Four of Cups, it talks about the first thing that was said was allowing yourself to miss out on opportunities for abundance. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of the Pentacles is what you've been waiting for. Okay, it's like something being handed to you on a silver platter. Okay? And I won't say on a silver platter because if you look at that man's hands, they dirty, they filthy, but you've done the work. You deserve this Ace of Pentacles. And it's like you keep letting it pass you by. What is this, Spirit? The King of Swords. Okay, some of you guys could have a heavy Aquarius placement or any air placement. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placement. The World card. What is this, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse. The King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Which is crazy because we seen the Queen of Cups earlier. Okay, so the King of Swords. Intelligent, logic, rules in law, clear thinking, a strong communicator and leader, truth and proof, blending mental and spiritual pursuits, bravery and courage. Okay? Which is so crazy too, because when I was over here and I was talking about you being a boss, okay, I kept saying, I said that I kept hearing in the spiritual world. All right? But then I was led to say not only in the spiritual world, but also in this physical world. There is something about you blending the two, okay? The spiritual and the physical. The Tower in reverse. Life becoming stale, refusing to change, fear of the unknown, avoiding a disaster or denial. Now again, I'm really getting at this is a play on your confidence, right? What's the Tower in reverse? The Strength card. That's your card. 3111. Leo. Okay, what does the Strength card talk about? Strength card talks about perseverance, willpower, okay, strength, and confidence. Okay, and earlier I made a reference to being confident in one area, but not being as confident when you're stepping into a situation that is new to you. Okay, see, when I be going on these little rants and just talking, it's all seems somehow to be connected. But it's like something is new for you. Okay, Ace of Wands. Something is new territory. So you're not as confident as you would be stepping into a situation that you know more about. But you're letting yourself, okay, miss out on wonderful opportunities. Okay? Opportunities that the most high, that the universe, that your spirit team clearly think you are ready to be in. Okay? They're waiting for you to catch up. They are waiting for you to see the bigger picture. They're waiting for you to trust in yourself. What's at the bottom of the mother loving deck? The Ten of Pentacles. Your abundance. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay? What's the Six of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. It's time for the wheel to start turning. Okay? Remember I said in the beginning, it's your birthright. This is a part of your destiny. It's yours. When you were born into this world, Spirit had already said that it was yours. The Knight of Swords. But they need you to be decisive. See, the Knight of Swords, he's very short. Okay? That's why he running like that. He know where he going. He ready to go and he getting there quickly. I'm here. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. However it go. Jesus is on the main line. He just picked up that phone. He answered the call, and now he on his way. I don't know where you going. I don't know where you going, Leo. But it's time for you to go. Give me one more, Spirit. to your happiness. Okay? This is the second time you done pulled your card. It's time for you to stand in your power. It's time for you to get what is rightfully yours. It is time for you to be. Okay? It is time for you to be happy. What? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Cups. It is time for you to be whoever it is you desire to be. It is time for you to get whatever it is that you desire to get. For your greater and highest good only. Okay? What's this Seven of Wands? The Three of Swords. But there's heartbreak, there's pain, there's suffering here. It's the Three of Swords. The Eight of Cups. You know, I did a post, the Six of Cups, okay? And I'm about to get a little emotional right now because I feel like Spirit is calling me out. But I made a post last night. It's in the community section. I was just saying like how I've been working on healing my inner child. You know, I've reached that stage in my healing to where, you know, it's time for me to dig a little bit deeper. And I was working with one of my mentors the other day, and it was so hard to get through the session, and it was so hard to go to that place that for the rest of the day, like, I just felt so drained, so mentally drained, right? And me being me, I'm very self-aware, and I started to crave a certain situation, right? I started to crave a certain situation that I haven't even been thinking about for a while, that I have allowed myself to heal and move on from. But I started to crave that situation because I needed a distraction, right? And like I say in the post, um, I feel like I'm addicted to pain, right? Because it hurts to open that door to that inner child, you know, because I don't know really what's there because I've had that door shut for so long. You know, I don't know what's there. I don't know what emotions lie beyond that, what hurt and pain lie beyond that. And I don't, part of me is not ready to deal with it, you know, because I don't know how to heal myself of those things. So I wanted to go back to something that was familiar, okay? And again, even though the situation is no good, see, I know what to expect from it. I know that it comes with hurt and pain, you know, after the initial satisfaction. But I also have taught myself, right? Because this is something that I have dealt with before. I've also taught myself how to heal from that, right? Because again, it's familiar. Remember, we was just, do y'all see what's going on here? Anywho, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. But there's hurt and pain here. There is hurt and pain. And it's like there's a need to walk away from it. Okay? So again, the seven of wands talks about challenge, grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas and self-expression. Okay, so for some of you guys, okay, just like myself, there's currently a challenge here. Okay, that could be attached to some type of pain, some type of suffering, some type of separation that you've had to experience. Okay, for some of you, this could be the fact that you've had to walk away from certain things. For some of you guys, this could be the fact that you've constantly had people walk away from you. For some of you guys, this could be literal death and not knowing how to deal with grief. Because that right there is my problem. Again, but I'm becoming more self-aware of what it is, you know. And I'm being patient with myself, and I'm allowing myself the time needed to work on those things. Okay, even though it is very uncomfortable, I'm still gonna keep moving forward. But it hurts. So let's move on. What's this Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Spirit? Judgment. Okay, judgment. And judgment in this deck talks about allowing your true essence, your true being to shine. Okay? Allowing yourself to be unapologetically who you are. Allowing yourself to be that beacon of light. Standing in your true power, your true essence. Justice. I love to see it. Leo, you guys have all great cards. We as a collective energy of Leos, we have all amazing cards. Justice, balance, okay? Things that were done to you that were not fair being made right. Okay? Bringing balance to those. Okay, I always say it's like this justice card gives me the energy of all those tears that you have cried where they did not go unheard, right? Spirit knows what you deserve, which is why he's spirit. That's why Source is like he's like it's your time. I'm trying to give it to you, baby. I'm trying to give it to you. Because you deserve it. Because I heard your cries. Because I know your heart. Because I seen all the fucked up shit that you went through and all the people who talked down upon you or stabbed you in your back or played with your emotions or left you out in the cold. See, but all these people, what they did is, okay, you bounce back. You bounce back time after time after time. And you still had a gracious and open heart. You never once. But they played on your confidence, okay? They made you believe that you not who God said you are. But you are. Okay? Your overall energy is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas, and reasoning, a messenger. Okay? Now, for some of you, God, Spirit is asking you, God is asking you, Source is asking you to be that messenger. Okay? Especially with this King of Swords being out here, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Some of you guys are a conduit of the spiritual into this physical. Okay? For others of you, Spirit is saying, whatever it is that you believe that you don't, you're not ready for, right? You can always learn. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you pick up on things fast. Okay? You're a fast learner. It don't take much for you to get something. So it's like don't let what you feel like you don't know hold you back. Cause you can always learn. Shit, sometimes the best way to do it is to learn as you go anyway. It also talks about new things, all right? And being curious. Okay, that is a part of our inner child. Curiosity. So some of you guys like me may need to work on healing that little person inside of you and allowing them to be free again. With that being said, Leo, that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post bell notifications if you like to be notified when I post more videos for you. Bye.